Form 3.html. We'll start from in HTML. Body will come in that. Inside, we will use a table tag to create some things. Set 10, 12 you can give. Align key pages center. Then a table tr you can add inside. Add call th and hyperlink we need to create inside ahref form 3 HTML. Form 3.html. We will write inside call something you can add. Form 3 only you can give. This th we can repeat 1-2 more time. Form 3, form 4, 5, 6, 7. Here also 3 we replace by 4, by 5, by 6, by 7. So total how many we generated? 4 links, 5 links. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now after this table, we can write another table. One more table, but you can write one HR there with some color, orange color, some size also. So after that, one more table. That table will have again line center. The upper section is going to generate the hyperlink. Now come inside. Absent tag. H1 we can use. Come down, write TR. Email ID. Next DD. Input type go to text. Placeholder you can add one property. Run this file, it will give a very good text box with a navigation as well. Navigation will be on the top. So what we should do is, in my page, you can see now the K is capital. Then after that, for 1 to 2, everywhere it is capital. So while creating the pages and all, in text length, suppose this text length is how much? 4 5 characters. Here also 6 7 character. If the text length is less than 130 character, first character will keep capital for every words. like user login. User U capital, A capital. Contact us, C capital, U capital. About us, A capital, U capital. Once it will go till 130, after that, follow the rule of the grammar. If the length is more than 130 character, then we'll follow the grammar rule. If up to 130 character, first character is capital, it will look better. Okay. Similar way, not I'm talking about file name, I'm talking about the text. Text here. Here also login L capital, email. Email in email especially people use like this. It looks better than normal text. Now, now we have a property using that we can increase the width of text box. Using that we can increase the width of text box. That property is called size property. That property is called size property. S-I-Z-E, size. Size. S-I-Z-E. Size equal to assume 40. Okay, size property. Increase the width. Width of text box will get increased using size property. Width of text box will get increased using size property. Next, after that, we can add one more property called max length. Use email also, no problem. You can write input type equal to email. Now we can copy this, paste here. Input type equal to email, you can write. The email only. We can go next. And here will be called password. Input type equal to password. Enter password. You can keep all in one line. The screen size is smaller, so I have separated in a new line. Write in one line. Next, after that, you write a tr. Ph you can keep. Call span 2. Call span 2. Hit a button here. Login. Click now. We got a button, login button. After button, you can write one HR tag, color equal to orange color, size equal to 1. Next, after that, A href file name com4.html new, then register. Okay, hyperlink is coming. Now, on the click of that, it can redirect to the next page. Two, four, five. Two people are absent today. Any festival today? No festival. Okay, so this file is ready now for one. Once you click here, it will go to the next page, form 4. So in this, you saw one property that is called max length and placeholder. So we can make a small note in our developer guide. Max length, what is the functionality of that? Placeholder also what it do. So we can write here max length. it used to set limit for input field. Limit for it's used to set input limit. Set input limit. Input limit in character. In character. It used to set the input limit in character. Oh, max length we have not used here. We have used which one? Size property. Yes. Max length will also what the so suppose max length what it says, max length will say like if you are going to enter the here password. Password we can enter in number of characters. If we put the max length is 6, it will take only 6. After that it will not take. So we can implement that. Let's make a note first. So max length used to set the limit in characters. Second line we have called size. Size it used to set the width for text box. Okay, and this max length where it is applicable, that also you can write. You can write for the type as a text, type as a email, type as a password, and next is called text area. At this place only it is applicable. Under the following field only it is applicable. It is not applicable in all. Now it used to set what it used to set width for width, width for input elements, input elements, where and where it is applicable. It is applicable for, we can say text again, applicable for email, applicable for password. In text area something else we have to use. 3 place we can use it. Size property. Even size property is applicable in select also. Applicable in select as well. Yesterday we have created the select drop down. There we saw you are able to select one option. From the drop down we select usually one option. We have property with the help of that we can select multiple options. But maximum how many we can select using the size property we can limit. We can write size equal to 3. So user can select maximum option 3. Okay, minimum they can select 1, but the maximum will go up to 3 only. Whichever the number will set there. So max length size. Next we have written call placeholder. Placeholder. Okay, this placeholder is like is for input guidance. It is for input guidance. It is for input guidance. What input we need to enter, give a message to the user. It is for input guidance, and where and all you can use it. You can use it for you can use under the text. You can use under the number also. You can use under the email, under the password, you can use under the text area. This all places, this placeholder will work. Ready? Next, after that, we have next property called value property. Value property. It used to set default value for all input elements. Whichever the input elements we have, for all the input elements, we can set the value using the value property. We can set the default value using the value property. Okay, ready? Next, after that, we can write some other property and then we'll come back and make a note in the next example. We'll create the next file form4.html. So out of this, what are we have used? We have used size and placeholder. Max length you can apply here under the password field. Password is written, size is a 40, width is the bigger. But in that, the limit we can apply like this. Max length equal to max length equal to 8, or maybe anything you can give 7, 8, 9 max length. So it will not allow more than 7 characters. Anything, space also you can give 7 only. Number, alphanumeric, special character, anything but maximum 7 entry. Okay, it's taking how much? 7 or more than 7? More than 7 it will not. Okay. Next file we can create form5.html.
Sir, once can you see full screen? Once can you see please full program?
Here is the full program. You want this code?
No coding area, sir. Not pad.
This is the code area. No?
Yes. Okay, done, sir.
The auto will come by default because of type here written password. Yes, I hope you saw the code.
Okay, sir.
And what are the numbers of the numbers of it?
Dots. Type you have not given. Type equal to.
Password. Yeah, type the question password.
What is
Then after.
what is I? Number is first.
Numbers are letters.
Save here file. Check this file is saved or not.
This change is included option.
There you tried for number. That one will not work for number. 7, huh? Here. Now it will be. Yeah, I went here. See, I enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, after that it is not again. Now let me keep here call 10. Huh? Below 7. Okay, let me give call 3. 4 is okay. Now let me save the file. I will reload the page. Now again I will type 1, 2, 3. Four. After that we are checking. This problem. Number one, either file is not saved or page is not refreshed.
I did it. Actually, password is
Why it is coming that you have stored in your system?
type password.
P is capital, why capital?
We have to convert password also. Then only actually HTML is not case sensitive. It's a whatever we will type. No, then it's okay. I'm asking it's taking dots from there. Are you running the same file? Yes.
That would be wrong. See, when you are writing the type equal to something, number, radio, checkbox, okay. If the type is the property and there you write as a number, text, and then password, these all are called value. This is the predefined value. Okay. Now suppose you are given the type equal to password. If the value is not exist under the dictionary, by default it will go as a text.
Okay.
Okay, so you have written PASS how many times? 3 times.
Say that.
Becomes a what? Text box. Okay, now let me write here. Input type equal to, suppose I want to create a radio button. Okay, first one, I want to create a radio. So what it should come? It should come as a radio button. Let me show you. Radio came.
Yes.
Now let me go here. Instead of radio, if I write here radios, now radios is not exist. What will come? Text should come by default. See, coming what? Is it text? That was the problem in your system. Okay. Now come down. So next file we can create, that is form 2. In form 2 till here you can take the same, because there also navigation should be there. Upper portion remains same. Okay, upper portion will remain same. Till HR you copy, paste in the next file. Sometime what will happen in home, your pen will be in hand itself, right? Pen will be in one hand, entire drawer, entire bag, everywhere you will search, where is my pen? Someone else will ask you what you are searching. You will say, I'm searching for my pen. I will say, it is in your hand. Okay. For 4.html. Form 4.html. We can take this much. Till HR you can take from the previous file only. Now in the form 4, let's write a table with some other properties. Align center you can give. Okay. Write one property called cell padding. And you can give cell spacing. Cell spacing. Well, you can give maybe 0, not 0. Give something 2, 3, or maybe anything. Maybe 2. Then border equal to 1. Then border color orange color. Okay, so if in one line not able to fit, you can break the line also. There is no problem. Caption H1 register. Write a TR. Follow ATH. First name TD. Input type equal to text. Placeholder. First name. Check now. Table will come with, see, double line border is coming. Orange color is not coming. What I have written? Border color is missed out. Border color equal to orange. Border is already there. Color was not there. Border color orange colors. Okay. So border is coming how many lines? Double line or single line? Double line. It's coming as of now double line. Right? Here the cell padding I have written here into. If will not write cell padding, then also it will come double line by default. Okay. Suppose cell space, no, cell padding is 10. Under the cell spacing you have given 2. So because of that, the double line is coming. Okay, so cell padding, if you keep as a 1, sorry, 0, cell padding, if you keep as a 0, you will not see the double line. Double line will not, single line will come. Cell padding, sorry, cell spacing. Cell spacing keep as a 0. Then single line border will come. Single line border will come. See, single line border is coming. Now between two cells, space is 0. Earlier space was 2. So that 2 pixel gap was coming. So I'm looking like a double line border. Okay. Now in the same TD, same TR. Add one more TH. Last name. Add one more TD as the last name. First name and last name. In one line, 2 element will come. 4 column will come. There 2 will be TH and 2 will be TD. Okay, ready? See now, look like this. We can add some more field. Next year. Add a TH, email ID. Next, TD, input type equal to email. Input type equal to email. Placeholder equal to email. Enter email. ID. Next, after this, So this email ID should cover the full width. Email ID should go till here. The email ID should come till here. So we have to increase the call span. One TD should cover the space till here. So call span 3 is required first. For TD you have to write call span equal to 3. So 1 TD will take the place of how many TD? 3 TD. Check first. The lining is coming till there or not. Next, after doing that, it is here. It's got increased till here. Now text box size has to increase. Using which property? Using size property. We can write here size equal to maybe 65. Sequence. Okay. Width got increased. Become more 65. 60 I guess. 60 or 62. Maybe 61. 62. 63. 63 is matching. It's look little bigger only, not small. Okay, next after that, create the next TR. TH. Next we can add here called password. This is another TR. Write a TD. Input type equal to password. Input type equal to password. Placeholder also password. Next after that, copy this TH in TD. Paste here only. Password. Input type equal to password only. Here we can write for password. No, two boxes are coming in one line. In the first also one, second also one. Due to border, it look like so much of jam jam. If I remove the border from table, then how it will look is, let me check once. Table is getting hide because of border. This look more clean. If you want, you can remove the border. Okay, now after that, next you add one more TR, that is for gender and age. TR, one more TH, gender, TD, input type equal to LDO. Input type equal to radio. You can keep here as a male. And you have to give the common name for both. Name equal to gender, gender. Keep one more for female. But how will I identify which one is selected by whom? So for that you have to give a value property here. Or user will not enter the value, they will select, will fix the value inside. If a person will select male, for them the value will be M. The person will select female, for them value will be F. Okay, hope ready. Now in the second TR, second TH will be TH only. TH you create. College is DOB better. DOB. We can write it TD. Input type equal to input type equal to date time local. Date time local. In that placeholder will not work. it will have by default some value. Or we can check placeholder should not come. Enter DOB. Okay, so we got a date figure completely. Directing little UI, so going here, there. All you can select here. Next, after that, create one address box, big text area. Next here, yes, full address, TD, call span 3, call span 3, text area open close. Now to increase the width of the text area, you have to use a property called rows. A rows property. It increase the height. And calls property. It increase the width. 60 you can give. And save as. Placeholder will remain same. We have displayed it in one to the other. Excel here is coming. Exercise. Now we require one button where user will click, and one checkbox we required. While submitting the form, he has to be agree on some term condition. So let me increase that. 63 should be the best. 63 should be the best. 63 will be okay. Now come down below. We'll write one TR here. Okay, right inside it, TD. Call a span equal to 4. So this TD will cover the full width. This TD will cover the full width. This TD will cover the full width, but it will print from left side. Now right inside a checkbox. Input type equal to check box. At this place, CHE checkbox. At this place, checked. Checked. Okay. Input type equal to checkbox. Checked equal to checked. Or directly check also, if you write, it will become by default is selected. Here you are going to write in bold. I am agree on terms conditions. Okay. Next, after that, we'll go under a BR. After the BR, we will use a details tab. Okay, so first to check till here what is going to come. Hmm? Hmm? Bold. Text will come in bold. She is saying, I am agree on term condition. Now here only we are going to keep another tab called details. Details. Under that, details will write here called summary. Under that we'll write called read more. Read more. Okay. Inside a paragraph, you will keep the text here. Okay. And put a BR. Again keep one more BR. Right. Now you check. Collapse expand option will come. If you click on read more, it will open below. Read more, click on that, it will open. If you click on again, something will happen like this. Collapse expand is happening. Open, close. First click, it will open. Then if you click, it will get closed. That is what collapse and expand. TRTH was done equal to 2. Button send a message. Just like this. Oh, it is coming in the first box, right? 4 is required. Then it will come in the middle. Button is coming the middle. So this becomes your collapse and expand feature using the details tab. In that, there is one feature. If you write here by default as a open, the content is coming as a collapse, it will be by default assigned open. Using open property, it will be by default as a by default is open. When you click here, collapse will happen. By default, once page will open, it is open only. In the previous page, I have given a HR here, first page, because the assignment you are going to do from the website, in that some forms are there, in that after button the lining is there. Okay, so in that LMS website only assignment you have form related HTML assignment, form related some assignments are there. So you can try that. When we 3 sets are there for assignment for form related, you can try that. Look like possible, right? The same we can use. See, height you can't increase. That input element height you can't increase here. Width we can increase. The button is coming, color you can't change. Okay. So button color combination is no matter. Color combination we are going to learn through the CSS. For that we have other things. With this structure you try. Remember the tag name. Okay, learning the HTML is that only. Remembering the tag name. Okay, text area where to use, radio button where to use, paragraph where to use, table where to create, right? Remaining look and feel, once we come into the CSS, we can make it using the CSS. Okay, so next class will be not tomorrow. You have next class on Monday directly. By then, in the set number 3, 4, 5, some images are there. Try doing that if possible. This remaining 3, form 4, 5, 6, we will do on Monday. From their website, whichever the image you download, you can create a separate folder, and in that folder you can try, so it will not mix together. Okay. Their photos name will be something. You can give any file name, page 1, page 2, page 3, and that you can try. Till now, how many tags we remember? Till now, how many tags we remember? Count is not there. Yeah.
Input tag.
Output tag first. In output tag, you see in bold, italic, underline. Not much we have used, but we have written one place. Paragraph was there, H1 to H6 was there. Correct. Another one. Table you have seen. Table TR, TH, TD, TD. Okay. After that, T head, T body, T put. Correct. After that, OL, UL, DL, DT, DD. Okay. A tag we have seen. Then after that, we come to a frame set, frame. Okay. Then after that, is a property of. Okay. Next, after that, you saw text box, radio button, password. Correct. Text area, select, checkbox, option. Then select, we saw, button we saw, reset and all we have not implemented. Form tag we have not used still. Form how this text box we have made simply, but how this data will go to backend, that we need to discuss. Their get post method will come. Frequently asked question in interview. People ask always difference between get and post. Okay. So we'll see in coming classes, we will discuss. Email ID I was trying to add, but it was not adding today. Again, I will see today evening. In that, maybe one person has given duplicate email ID, but email ID might be already there in the chat, where in the channel. So if you have sent, then I have not added. You can send me again in the group today evening. I will see. So many messages will come, no? Messages will come, like my WhatsApp is like this. I will open in the laptop. I need to delete daily photos. Else I need to open the laptop, WhatsApp in the WhatsApp laptop. It take half an hour to load. It will show downloading data, downloading data. I need to keep cleaning also. Okay. And many messages comes. So suppose if I read also, within 2 hours, many messages will come. It will go very down. Okay. So I will not read as of now. Evening time directly I'll read. Okay, so it will be under the unread.
If I want to remind you again, I will remind you.
No. Unread it will be there. I will add it. Yesterday I was busy in some what tasks. Yesterday daytime I was busy in some hospital work.